Hi, I'm Victoria, and today I'm here with Dr. Kopelman, and we just came back from an amazing seal walk. Now, can you tell me a little bit about CRESLI and what we do on a seal walk?
Sure. CRESLI is a nonprofit research and education group. We've been around since '96. We do seal walks this time of year, right through May, and then in summer we do whale watches out of Montauk. So the seal walk involves learning some about the evolution and the biology and the status of our seals, and then about a half-mile walk up to a viewing area where you can view the seals without causing disturbance. And then we set up some telescopes and cameras so you can get a closer view, and you can watch them and count them and see what they're doing and that kind of stuff.
And can you tell me a little bit about the kind of seals that we see?
Sure. About here at Cubsog, about 99% of the seals are harbor seals. A little less than 1% are gray seals, and then a tiny fraction of a percent are harp or hooded seals, Arctic seals.
And can you tell me what a true seal is?
Sure. Just let me put my hat on. Yeah, there are three different kinds of seals belong to this group called pinnipeds. And there are 33 different species. The true seals are one group of about 18 species that are found around the world, and they've got relatively short flippers. They can't rotate their hind flippers like some of the others and move on land that way. They propel themselves with their hind flippers and steer with their front. The other kinds of pinnipeds are walrus, and then there are the eared seals. And these are sea lions and fur seals, and they have external ear flaps. They're shallower divers, and they've got these really long flippers, and they propel themselves with their front flippers and steer with their hind flippers. And those are the ones that you see at aquaria and zoos, and they can rotate their hind limbs and climb and walk on land.
And what are some safety things to help the seals when we're on the seal walk?
Sure. One of the things is that we have to be kind of quiet. We stay far enough away so that we don't disturb them. And we go up to the viewing area in small numbers of people at a time so that not everyone sort of rushes up to view them at once. And that seems to be very effective in not disturbing them. There is a problem with potential for what's called harassment, and that's anything that changes a marine mammal's behavior. And were we to go up there in a large group and be really noisy, or were we to go to another place closer, perhaps, we might cause harassment. Mm-hmm. Were we to make a lot of noise. In fact, we saw it today, about 81 seals, and before the rest of the group was able to see them, we all saw them from a distance, but up close, a vessel came by and revved its engine and caused them to jump into the water. And some left the area and others stayed around. There's a core group of about a dozen that will stay, and we were able to watch them swim, and actually a little courtship behavior going on, or pre-courtship, and we saw some with fish in their mouths. So it was interesting to see them in the water. They're on land when they're hauled out, they're resting, and it's kind of, it's great because I can identify them, but it's kind of boring. So it's nice to see them in the water as well.
And where do these seals come from?
The harbor seals, we think, come from the Gulf of Maine. The gray seals may be local. There's a gray seal colony out in eastern Long Island Sound. And then the harp and hooded seals come from the Arctic and subarctic.
Well, thank you so much. And for more information on CRESLI, go to cresli.org. And for more information on me, go to victoriasamazingworld.com.